Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our P class. I'm Mr. Jonald Sison, your MAPEH teacher. Before we proceed, let us know what are the different objectives of this video lesson. The first one, discuss about physical fitness. For number 2, enumerate the different factors to be considered for you to be physically fit. And for number 3, undergoes to physical fitness test. Okay, now we are going to tackle about physical fitness. Let us know what do you mean by physical fitness. Physical fitness is the ability of the muscle to function effectively and efficiently without undue fatigue in work and daily activities. And also, physical fitness is the ability to execute everyday tasks without experiencing shortness of breath, getting tired, or becoming sore. So now we are going to tackle about the two categories of physical fitness. The first one, we have health-related components. And the second one, skill-related components. Under the health-related components, there are 5 components. The first one, body composition. It's all about our ratio and proportion of our body. The second one, cardiovascular endurance. It's all about our endurance, our lungs, strong of our lungs. Flexibility, yung ating pagiging flexible ng ating katawan. And also, muscular strength, yung lakas ng ating kalamnan. And muscular endurance, yung tatag ng ating kalamnan. And under the skill relays, speed, agility, power, coordination, balance, and reaction time. All of those skill related we can use in different sports like basketball, volleyball, and other activities. Okay, so now we are going to tackle about factors to be considered for you to become a physically fit. So ano ba yung mga pwede natin gawing activities para tayo maging physically fit? So number 1, we have a daily activities. Ano po ba yung mga daily activities o yung ginagawa natin sa mga For example, sa isang araw, hindi tayo pwedeng hindi maglalakad or walking. Shopping, going to market, doing household chores o yung mga gawaing bahay, paglilinis, going to school, participating in school classroom activities, all of those which is na makakapag-enhance ng ating physical. The second one, we have recreational activities. This activity is what we call leisure o yung mga activity na kung saan tayo ay nalilibang. For example, disco dancing, reading books, listening to music, playing with your favorite sports, chatting and updating with your friends and relatives. It is any kind of activity that makes you happy and satisfied. For the last one, we have meeting emergency. If we say emergency, are the unexpected event that need to use our strength and energy unexpectedly. Okay, in our life, we encounter the different emergency. For example, letter A, community involvement during calamities. For example, typhoon, flood. So, kailangan natin yung lakas ng ating katawan para tayo makatulong sa sarili natin at sa ibang tao. For example, grieving o yung pagkawala ng minamahal sa buhay. Facing and solving issues within the family and the community. So we need to become a strength not in our heart, not in our mind, but also in our physical. So, for your performance, number 1, let's do Zumba. First, you need to get and record your resting pulse. After that, record a video of your choosing Zumba. And last one, record your pulse rate after that activity. So for your performance, number 2, you will undergo to physical fitness test. We have a 4 activity. The first one, we have a 3-minute step test to measure cardiovascular endurance. So number 2, push up to measure strength and measure the upper extremities. Number 3, standing long jump to measure leg power. And for number 4, stork balance test to assess one's ability to maintain one equilibrium. So, susunod na mga slides, we have a different videos kung paano nyo po gagawin tong mga different activities na to.
3-minute step test. The purpose of this preliminary screening tool is to measure heart rate recovery during a 1-minute period following 3 minutes of stepping. The step test must be administered prior to the fitness assessment. Can candidate steps up and down at 24 cycles a minute for 3 minutes onto a 12-inch wooden bench. Immediately after 3 minutes of stepping, the candidate sits down on the bench. A 60-second heart rate is taken, starting 5 seconds after completion of stepping. Pulse will be taken by another candidate. If the candidate does not complete the test, the candidate will be referred to their physician and will not proceed to the fitness assessment. Push-ups, a measure of upper body muscular endurance. The candidate will complete as many correct repetitions in 60 seconds. Place hands slightly wider than your shoulders with fingers pointing forward. The evaluator will then place their fist on the floor below the sternum. This is a step to ensure the push-ups are performed properly. A female staff member will evaluate female applicants. Legs must be kept straight and the body must maintain a planked position. Starting from this position, the back must be kept straight at all times. Lower the body to the floor until the sternum touches the fist and return to the up position. This is 1 repetition. If the candidate begins to feel fatigued, resting can only be done in the up position while maintaining the planked position. Both hands and both feet shall remain in contact with the floor at all times. No piking or arching is permitted at any time. Failure to comply with these standards will cause the last push-up performed correctly to be the final score.
Alright, standing broad jump, real simple. Toes go on the line here. Athlete jumps as far as he can. Wherever their heels land, you mark them, okay? I like to use the ruler, so wherever they are. So first up, come on up, show them what we're doing. Line. At the heel. Good job. Okay? Record the number. Alright, one more try. Toes in the line. Do them up. Okay, this one's back a little further, so you go by that one, okay? So, real simple, record where the furthest heel is. Whatever heel is back further, that's where you go with the mark.
Stork Balance Stand Test. For the performer, remove the shoes and place hands on the hips. Position the right foot against the inside knee of the left foot. Raise the left heel to balance on the ball of the foot. Do the same procedure with the opposite foot. For the partner, start the time as the heel of the performer is raised on the floor. For the partner, start the time as the heel of the performer is raised off the floor. Stop the time if any of the following occurs. The hands come off the hips. The supporting foot swivels or moves or hops in any direction. The non-supporting foot loses contact with the knee. The heel of the supporting foot touches the floor. Scoring. Record the time taken on both feet in nearest seconds.
So for your written works PE module, page number 7, complete the sentences after the administration of physical fitness. The first one, experience during the administration of physical fitness test. And after that, write down the different difficulties that you encounter. And how will you overcome the difficulties?
Thank you for your listening. I hope you will learn a lot from this short video lesson. Thank you and mabuhay.